Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we have our Cloze exercise for you for this month of July. We have 5 missing words or phrases throughout the short article here. I'm sure you remember how we do this, and you do it in school anyway all the time too. The missing item has to be replaced, and you have 4 choices for each of the 5 missing items. They are labeled here A, B, C, and D. So let's get ready for our Cloze exercise for this month. Okay, now we're ready to begin. Let's look at the first paragraph together. The first sentence is, in the modern world of big business, it may seem like workers are being treated like robots. The modern world of big business. Now, we're not talking about little shops on short streets in the countryside, in towns and villages. Many big cities have very large buildings where things are produced, where they are made. We call those factories. But after goods are made, after products are made, they are usually sent someplace to wait until they are sent out. And those big buildings are called warehouses. W-A-R-E-H-O-U-S-E-S. W-A-R-E, a ware is a good, meaning a product. And if you have products that you haven't sold yet and you're keeping until you can send them out, you need a warehouse for your big business. And these warehouses have sometimes hundreds of workers, and they're always being kept very, very busy. There's very little time to relax or stop your work and talk to the person next to you. You're busy like a machine, and a robot is a machine that looks like a person and can do sometimes more than a person can do. A robot can be faster or stronger than a person, for example. But anyway, the boss will not give the robot free time to relax, but he has to give free time for workers, human workers, to relax.
所以呢，我们来看到一开始的这个第一句呢，讲到了说，在这个大型企业的这个现代世界里所以呢，这个大型企业的这个等于是他们主宰的这个现代世界里呢，那么看起来似乎好像这个员工们都被对待的方式就像是机器人一样所以刚刚呢 Bruce 老师有提到这个 warehouse 就是仓库的这个字，讲到说呢，那其实很多的这种大型企业呢，他们都有很多的厂房，很多的这个仓库那其实甚至在办公室也一样很多的这个员工在里头工作的时候，那他们被对待 being treated 被对待的方式呢，就像这个机器人一样。
Okay, next sentence. At companies like Amazon, workers are often pushed to the edge of exhaustion so that the company's deliveries can be shipped out faster. Well, I'm sure you've all heard of Amazon. It's one of the largest companies in the world, and they have thousands and thousands and thousands of workers. If the workers are in a factory or warehouse, they are often pushed to the edge of exhaustion. They are forced to work until they have no energy left at all. They don't have any power left to do any more work. And why would the company do this? Well, Amazon wants its deliveries, the things that people buy and order from the company, they have to be delivered. And if the workers are very, very efficient and working all the time, the goods or products can be shipped out, sent out faster. Be careful. Shipping out does not necessarily mean by ship. It can be by truck, by plane, by train. So to ship out is to send out from a factory.
好，所以呢，我们接下来这一句看到说，那么在呢像亚马逊这样的公司里头呢，员工们常常被 push， 这里我们可以翻成逼的常常被逼到了这个呢精疲力尽的边缘这里的 exhaustion 就是精疲力竭的意思，那么 edge 的话是边缘的意思所以员工常常被逼到呢这个精疲力尽的边缘，以让这个公司的货物deliveries 这里是货物的意思，可以被快一点的这个送出去、运出去寄出去这样的一个意思。所以呢刚刚呢这个 Bruce 老师有提到说，这里的 be shipped out 它呢不一定是用指海运就是 by ship， 它这边指的呢就是 be sent out 就是被寄出去，那你是靠什么公车、火车都有可能都可以。
Some companies even record the eye movements of employees at their desks so that they can blank their productivity at work. Some companies, now we're not necessarily talking about Amazon anymore, but we're talking about modern companies in the world of big business. Some of them even record the eye movements of employees.From what I heard about this, the computer monitor has a little camera in it, and when you use a computer, you look at the monitor, and the monitor can look at you, and it can record your eye movements. Are you looking at the monitor? Are you closing your eyes to take a break? They know what you are doing while the workers are at their desks.Why would they do this? Well, the end of this sentence tells us, so that they can blank their productivity at work. They are the owners of the companies, the bosses. Their productivity, their tamanda, refers to the workers' efficiency, how much they are producing. Now,So that they can blank their productivity, we have A, decrease, B, neglect, C, convince, or D, monitor. Well, if you're going to record the eye movements, you have to look at someone, and the only verb that means to see or look at is D, monitor. So this whole sentence would be,Some companies even record the eye movements of employees at their desks so that they can monitor their productivity at work.
好，所以接下来这一句呢，我们看到他讲说，有一些公司甚至会去录下这里的 record 这里是动词所以跟它的名词 record 念法是差很多的那么这里的话，它是会录下或者是记录下呢这个员工他们呢在他们的座位上的时候的那个眼部眼球的这个活动那么所以呢才能够怎么样 so that 后面告诉我们这个 they 第一个 they 刚刚 Bruce 老师有指出这里是指那么所以呢公司这里的 they 是指公司的那些管理人公司的高层们呢就可以呢怎么样然后他们的这个工作的生产力，所以第二个这里我们看到的 their 它指的是员工的不再是公司的高层的了那么这里的话我们把4个字放进去的话呢，唯一语义最合的就是第4个是监控，他们可以监控员工们在工作时候的生产力，所以答案我们会选 D。
Now let's look at our second paragraph. We have 2 close items in this paragraph. With a mind for maximizing worker productivity, there is even a new type of toilet seat, blank, to discourage long bathroom breaks. Let's start at the end here. A bathroom break means you stop working in order to use the bathroom. And normally we don't use it for that long, so we call it a break. If you stop work for a short time, we can call that a break. Now, if you discourage breaks, that means you make it difficult for workers to use the bathroom or at least to use it for a very long time. If you do that, you maximize, you improve worker productivity. I used the word earlier, efficiency. Let me spell that for you. E-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-C-Y. E-F-F-I-C-I-N-C-Y. Efficiency. This is how we measure how well a person works. The adjective is very common. It is efficient. So if a worker is efficient, then she can do a lot of work in a shorter period of time than maybe some other workers.
所以呢，接下来我们看到第二段首先他讲到，当你 with a mind for 点点点的时候呢，就是表示你带着什么样的想法为出发点那么呢，这里的 maximizing 极大化或者是刚刚呢 Bruce 老师有拼了这个 efficiency 这个字是效率的意思，那么它的形容词是 efficient那么就是这个形容词有效率的所以呢，这个当然呢，这个指的就是什么？这个效率其实为了就是要极大化呢，这个员工的 productivity 生产力那么你的生产力被极大化了，当然你就是有效率的了。所以呢，带着这样子的一个想法为出发点呢，所以现在甚至有了一种新形态的马桶座椅呢，是怎么样来防止长时间的这个厕所的休息那么所以这里的话，我们看到 discourage， 刚刚 Bruce 老师也提到这个让这个休息变得很困难的话，其实就是要防止这个休息长时间的在洗手间休息这样的事情。
Well, now that we understand most of the sentence, we can now focus on our Cloze item here. There is even a new type of toilet seat, blank, to discourage long bathroom breaks. So we're looking for a word to fill in, even a new type of toilet seat, blank, to discourage. Well, it's not a problem of vocabulary because all four items are the word design or a grammatical form of design. So what do we want here? A toilet seat, a new type of toilet seat, blank, to discourage. Well, it's not going to do anything, so it won't be A. B is possible. A seat can be designed in order to keep people from taking long bathroom breaks. That fits and it works. A toilet seat to design to discourage? No. A toilet seat has designed. Again, a toilet seat can't do anything. So we should choose B, designed. As an adjective, the PP used as an adjective to 形容 to describe toilet seat.
没错，所以呢，那么这里的话，我们要来填第二格的空格。我们看到4个选项，其实都是设计这个字，因为我们需要这个空格里有一个形容词来修饰 toilet seat。这里的话，这个我们看到设计来讲的话，马桶不会自己设计自己，所以它也是被设计。所以这里的话，我们就会选择用 PP 来当形容词去修饰 seat。所以呢，答案我们会选 B。The
next sentence, instead of a horizontal seat, horizontal means going from left to right, making a line from left to right, which is great for sitting and relaxing. Instead of this, the toilet seats, if you have the kind of bathroom that has a toilet with a seat, then it's quite comfortable. Now, another company, not Amazon, has designed a different kind of seat. Standard Toilet is a company. It has a seat. It has designed a seat with a 13-degree decline. A decline will not be straight left and right. It will be 13 degrees facing down because it's a decline, which is not so comfortable to sit on.
所以呢，接下来我们来看到一般看到 instead of 的时候呢，你就可以先去看句子的后面因为它一定是讲句子后面这件事情是这个确定的，而非前面的这个事情那么所以我们呢，逗号的后面首先看到这个标准马桶这里的 S 跟 T 都大写，所以表示这是一个 brand 品牌的名字那么标准马桶呢，它呢这个推出了一种 就是呢有13度下斜的这样的座椅，而非平常我们这种这个很适合 Grade 4 很适合呢坐着并且放松的这种水平式的座椅。
This means that people who sit to use the restroom will experience blank leg strain after a few minutes. Because the seat has a decline in it, it is not horizontal. If you're sitting on a seat like that, you will experience blank leg strain. Strain is a kind of pain. That may help us to choose A, B, C, or D. A, uncomfortable. If you have some pain or a strain, that works. Irresponsible, a toilet seat cannot be responsible or irresponsible. If it's pleasant, then it wouldn't be strain. If it's healthy, it's good for you. And that's not strain either. So definitely choose A, uncomfortable leg strain.
然后接下来呢，这一句讲到说这当然就是指呢这个前面的这件事情，也就意味着呢这个坐着来使用洗手间的人们将会呢 experience 会去体验到，会去感受到什么，然后呢这个腿的这种张力，那么是在这个几分钟之后，使用了几分钟之后会感受到这个。那么这里的话呢，我们很显然看到的4个选项都是形容词，但是呢这个语义来选的话很清楚这个 A 是不舒服的， B 呢是不负责任的， C 的话是 pleasant 愉悦的，跟 D 是健康的。那么答案当然是选 A。As
a result, because of this, due to this, D-U-E to do, due to this, employees, those are workers, are likely to spend less time on the toilet and get back to their desks more quickly. They cannot feel comfortable on this kind of seat. They cannot relax on this kind of seat.
所以接下来呢这个句子就讲到因此所以呢这个刚刚也讲到，或者 because of this 或者是 due to this 都是指因此的意思。那么员工他们就比较呢可能会这个花比较少的时间坐在这个马桶上，而且呢是比较快的回到他们的座位。
Okay, we've finished most but not all of our Cloze items. Let's take a break before we finish. Well, I just got back from the toilet, and I don't like those seats.
The new kind?
Right. Okay, well, let's look at our last paragraph. Does this toilet seat go too far? Is this really a bad thing, an unfair thing to workers? Many companies don't think blank. Okay, now what would we use here? A, many companies don't think it? No. Think such? No. Think so? Aha. If they think so, then they think many companies don't think so, means they don't think the toilet seat goes too far. That works. And there is no think same, so choose C.
所以呢接下来我们看到他说，那么像这样子的马桶座椅是不是太超过了，是不是太过分了呢？许多的公司可不这么想，所以这里呢不这么想的话呢 don't think 后面很显然答案我们会接 C， 就是 so 其他3个是不合的。
They believe, the companies believe, that every minute an employee is being paid, they should be working. Well, that sounds reasonable.
所以呢接下来他讲到说 they 就是呢指的是这些 companies， 他们呢相信，他们认为就是这个员工被支薪的每分钟呢他们都应该是在工作中的。
Standard Toilet claims that over 150 billion NT dollars is blank the toilet by employees in the UK in lost productivity each year due to excess time spent in the bathroom. So we're talking about, according to the companies, time and money that is being wasted Is blank 5 A, stolen from, invested in, thrown out, or flushed down? Well, if we're talking about a toilet, we're probably going to flush down. That means to get rid of something that nobody wants. You get rid of waste, for example. A, B, and C don't have that meaning at all. You should choose D.
所以接下来这句有点长，我们来看到他说标准马桶呢，他宣称that 子句后面这件事，宣称什么事呢？就是有超过1500亿新台币这样子的一个钱呢，它呢是这个因为每年在英国就是这个洗手间呢花的时间太长所造成的这个遗失的生产力可以说呢每年都有超过1500亿这么多的金额呢是被怎么样马桶的所以这里的话呢正确的答案我们用语义放进去，很明显的答案会选 D， 是被冲下马桶的，所以呢这个是我们的正确答案。
With standard toilet in the restroom, there might be one less place for workers to catch their breath. If you catch your breath, you take a break or simply rest. But how can you rest on a standard toilet? It's going to cause leg strain, so you really can't rest.
所以呢最后这句讲到有了洗手间里头有了 standard toilet 的话呢，那么恐怕就呢这个少了一个地方是可以让员工们呢去这个喘口气的，这里的 catch their breath 就是喘口气的意思。
Okay, now let's begin our review. Okay, the review word today, in the second paragraph, the second line, also the second sentence. Remember we talked about horizontal? That goes from left to right. What if it goes from up to down or down to up? We have a word for that, of course, and it is vertical. V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L. V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L.
所以呢这里呢这个除了水平的之外 Bruce 老师补充给大家垂直的，那你两个可以一起背，刚好是相反词 OK?
Okay, that's it for our lesson today. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it, and join us anytime you want. Till the next time.